France versus Senegal, the World Cup runner-up against one of the strongest teams in Africa. And watch out, because this match has history behind it. The only time France and Senegal faced each other in a World Cup, Senegal won. It was in 2002 with a goal by Papa Bouba Bouba Diop and France fell. Senegal made history, and now, 24 years later, they meet again. The match will be played this Tuesday, June 16, 2026, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The same stadium that will host the World Cup final on July 19. France comes in as the favorite, Senegal is hungry, and this debut could set the tone for the whole group today. The match will start at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States. And now, let's get straight to what's important. Schedules and channels, so you can watch it in your country. In Spain, the match is at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. in the Canary Islands. You can watch it live on DAZN and also on Radio Televisión RTVE. In France, the match is at 9 p.m. and will be broadcast free-to-air on M6. It's free for the whole country. It's the Blitz's debut, so it will be one of the most watched matches of the day. In Senegal, the match will be at 7 p.m. local time. The main coverage will be on RTS and the tournament's official platforms. In Mexico, the match starts at 1 p.m. Central Time. The safest option is ViX Premium and Tudum. In Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru, the match will be at 2 p.m. In Colombia, tune in to Caracol, RCN, WinWin Sport, Dire TV Sport, and The Go. In Ecuador, on Teleamazonas, DirecTV Sport. And in Peru, the match will be broadcast live on America TV, America TV Go, and DirecTV Sport. In Venezuela and Bolivia, the match will be at 3 in the afternoon. In Venezuela, on Televen, on Venevisión, on DirecTV Sport, and on The Go. In Bolivia, the match can be followed on Red One and Unitel, which are the main options to watch it on free-to-air TV. Let's go now with Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Brazil, where the match will start at 4 in the afternoon. In Argentina, the safest option is through the Sport and The Go. In Uruguay, it's through Canal 5, Tele 12, Dire TV Sport, and The Go. In Paraguay, Gente V, Canal 13, Tigo Sport, and The Go. And in Brazil, watch out. Cassette Vive on YouTube is once again a key option, in addition to Globo, Sport Television, and official platforms. In Chile, the match will be at 3 in the afternoon on Chilevisión, which appears as one of the main options to watch it completely free, along with Dire TV Sport and The Go. In Central America, the schedule is very convenient. In Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica, it will be played at 1 in the afternoon. And the main options are Tigo Sport, ViX Premium, Teletica in Costa Rica, and the local channels with acquired rights. In Panama, Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and Haiti, the match will be at 2 in the afternoon. And the options vary between T-Web Max, Telerebelde, Telesistema, Sportmax, Espion Caribbean, and ViX Premium. In Puerto Rico, Trinidad and Tobago, Aruba, and Curaçao, the match will be played at 3 in the afternoon. And in Europe, the schedule is perfect. In countries like Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria, Poland, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, it will be played at 9 at night. In Portugal and the United Kingdom, 1 hour earlier at 8 in the evening. In Greece, Turkey, Romania, Bulgaria, and Ukraine, the match will be played at 10 at night. In Germany, you can watch it on ARD or ZDF. In Italy, on Pore, Sky Sport or DAZN. In the Netherlands, on NOS. In Belgium, on VRT channel. In the United Kingdom, through the BBC or ITV. In Portugal, through RTP or Sport TV. In Switzerland, through RTS. And now the sports side of things. Because France is under pressure. A lot of pressure. Because it's not just the debut. It's the debut of a team that's expected to fight for the title. Mbappe, Olise, France has the talent to dominate the World Cup. But Senegal isn't here just to watch. Senegal knows they've already beaten France once in a World Cup. They know they can compete physically. They know they can be dangerous in open space. And they know that if they score first, the match could become a huge trap for the French. The key will be the first goal. If France scores, the match could open up. If Senegal scores, the memory of 2002 will be on screens all over the world. And that's where the intrigue lies. France wants to start as a contender. Senegal wants to repeat history. And this Tuesday, June 16th at MetLife Stadium, one of the most exciting matches of the first round of the 2026 World Cup will begin. France versus Senegal, favorite versus rebel, Europe versus Africa, Mbappe versus the Lions of the Teranga League. And this time, nobody wants to miss the debut. And before we finish, let me tell you something very important. If you still don't know where to watch this France versus Senegal match, I want to personally invite you to our YouTube channel Barça Hoy. Because here, we will be live long before the ball starts rolling with a complete pre-match show, analyzing the lineups, the latest news, the atmosphere in the stadium, and everything that's going to happen around the match. And when the match starts, we will narrate it completely live. Without video, as required by YouTube due to television rights, but with an exciting commentary. The best Spanish commentator on the internet, and above all, with thousands of fans from all over the world experiencing it at the same time. The best part of our live broadcast isn't just listening to the match, it's being part of a community. We will read your comments live, discuss every play, celebrate every goal, and also suffer through the chances as if we were watching the match together. And if you still aren't familiar with the channel, I think this is the perfect time to check it out. Let me remind you that during the opening match between Mexico and South Africa, we reached almost 800,000 views, making us one of the most followed Spanish-language World Cup live streams. And yesterday, during Spain's debut against Cape Verde, we experienced something incredible again, with nearly 300,000 views and a community that kept growing throughout the entire match. With every match, there are more of us, more people join every day, and we want you to be part of this new adventure too. So subscribe right now to Barça Hoy. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any live streams, and of course, join us for this 2026 World Cup. This summer isn't just about the World Cup. It's all happening on Barça Hoy. Fran, don't forget to share your prediction for France versus Senegal. What do you think will happen? Leave your score prediction in the comments. See you! Barça yesterday, Barça today, Barça forever!